to a new modern video. We are playing Jeskai Control today. This deck won the Modern Challenge by TSP Yendrick, who very good control player, and has a lot of choices in this build. First thing first, there's no counter spell, which is historically, you think about a control deck, you think about counter spell. There's instead Flare of Denial with just 6 blue creatures, and this is again something very unexpected. We got Fable Flage, we got Flame of Anor, so actually a lot of 3-drop in this deck. We have some cheaper cards in the form of Ending and Discharge, sorry. We got Tune the Narrative with a very tiny energy package of just Wrath of Disguise and Galvanic Discharge. But yeah, so lots of interesting choices. You have Arena of Glory, and you have lots of double white, so that's why you don't have Counterspell. So yeah, overall, the list does make sense. Also now, the fact that I don't have Counterspell, I have no problem in just starting with Elegant Parlor on turn 1, because I don't have to think about what if I draw a Counterspell. It's not a bad idea. This is definitely something unusual. Again, I love to highlight these this build, not only the ones that win, but the ones that made by good players and that are very just interesting to look at. Magic deck building can be sometimes boring, so I love when hey, this is a big question. Like, is this card good in this matchup or not? I'm gonna say yes, it is. Like, opponent goes like a Mox Opal deck, you want Wrath of Disguise. So what are we facing? It could be the green-black Cauldron deck that's up for the challenge. No, no Yawgmoth, just Cauldron. Alright, Ending does not kill this, so I have to use Galvanic Discharge here. And then I definitely don't want to cast Tune the Narrative, so I'm just gonna go with this for a Survey Land end of turn. I haven't checked the mana base, but I assume there's one Survey Land per type. This is a good player, so for sure it didn't skip on Surveillance. Yeah. Prosperous Innkeeper. Okay. Let's go for me. Actually, there's even Rugger and Triumph. Wow. Not gonna take that. I'm surprised it's a Rugger and Triumph. I think the Triumphs are kind of washed. Maybe it's like if you have a land light hand, like you only have one fetch land and like one non-fetch land, let's say Arena of Glory or a basic. Then in order to get your double color, you have to get the Triumph. Not sure. Okay, you love it. Entombing the Flagent of turn, just like every good Magic player does. Okay, I'm not cantrip here. Okay, I could ending this, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna go land go. Right. Unfortunately, our Flage will be gone. Lots of lands. Yeah, this deck definitely plays a lot of lands. I mean, it's a control deck. That's, kind of the weakness of control decks. Is that they flood out more often than other decks. Let's grab our last survey lens. Okay, let's see what we find on top of our deck. Another land. E va bene. Draw. Thank God I kept this Wrath of Disguise. Wartap. Hello for the 7th month. Welcome, welcome. How was my weekend? It was good. I stayed home after a actually very long time. Uh oh, I just realized I didn't need to pay 4. I have the energy from all that stuff. Alright, well might as well. Top 4. I was maybe supposed to ending this wolf. Yeah. Although ending kinda kills also Grist. Alright, whatever. X equal 2. I went to the beach in my hometown. I got ultra burnt, as always. And I also, for some reason, decided to walk Infinite on Saturday, which killed my feet because you walk on barefoot in the sand. So, and also what's it called? Sorry, let me translate this part of the body. My calf hurt a lot as well. E porco cazzo, quando te ero pescato, Dio caro. I guess I can cycle this before they cast Orc. Okay, that's a spell. That's ending this, which I should have probably ended earlier. I ending this because if they go like Yawgmoth, they can just kind of like work it out and make value out of this. Walking Ballista can represent more damage, like if they tap 4 into it, but I mean, my deck shouldn't really be worried too much about Walking Ballista. Alright, unfortunately now I ran out of Surveillance, but whatever. Let's just fetch a Outlet Fountain. What's this? Company? Court of Calling for 1. Weird. Oh, another Young Wolf. Okay. Spell Snare. Okay. Am I playing a land here? I think so. Unfortunately, I can't Reno Glory. No, I guess it doesn't matter. Spell Snare is good against the Orcish Bowmaster, which my opponent has to play if they want me to lose some value. Alright, push that thing. Okay, so that's not Yawgmoth. I guess that is probably that Golgari. Oh, you can now spell Master's Vault on that. Sure, strong play. Strong combo. Alright, I'm on 7. Fable, you need to find the goods here. Because if you break, I lose. You cannot break Fable. Okay. So opponent clearly doesn't have Orc. They would have played it before, so I'm gonna discard this Nair. Yeah, kind of bricked actually. Alright, let's play another of these and pass. Hey, I have to chump this Ballista. Chump this Ballista here. Okay, that's a very good draw. Better not let it resolve. 3 mana cancel. Very alive in this deck. Okay, cool. Love it. If they just attacked, I would have chump block probably. Because I was dead on board. So, glad they did this. Okay, draw. I discard this Fable. I mean, there's obviously a big risk in what if I brick. So I think I'm not going to, because now I'm not in danger of dying. So I think I just discard 1. This is like old modern, honestly, when like you get to the late game and you just chain Fables. I can't remember last time I did Fable on Fable copy. Like, this is really belongs, like, it's like a play of the past, basically. Like, the way this game is going is like the flow is super slow. This is not something. Alright, opponent goes Yawgmoth. It's a good play. That's fine by me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, opponent will refill their hand, but let's see. As soon as they put Yawgmoth in the graveyard, I'm gonna go discharge the yeah. Now you kill Yogg and they don't have a loop or anything. I think I can F6, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Sure, they got one card in hand. Draw, Anta Terra, but thankfully we still have Fable. So we flip one Fable, loot with this land. Come on, give me a good card. Fine, I guess. I think I'll play it. Should I play it though? Let's think about it. Opponent doesn't have Dried Arbor, so if they draw... Yeah, I think I'll play. I'm F5. Should I play it? Let's think about it. Like, I have two Fables. Like, if my opponent... I think I should play it, yeah. If my opponent... let me have a turn. If my opponent lets me have a turn, I just do the Fable thing. Even if they draw Grist now, they can't kill this. Like, they need to have a creature in hand, which is, they could for sure have it. Let's see. Rumble, okay. Rumble into Cauldron. But thankfully they have no Grist in the graveyard. Huh. Although, I wish I kept Wrath for Cauldron now. And they have Halfling as well. So they can actually kill my Reflection now with Yawgmoth. By tapping Cauldron and putting a Yawgmoth under it. Yeah. But like, great thing. Actually, I'm very glad I played Wrath of Disguise. I would have lost this game. If I didn't kill the young wolf for sure. Alright. We still are in top. We are again in top. Ooh, they really should have. Wait, can they kill this? What am I missing? Oh, this is another? I don't remember. Oh, it says another. Attenzione. Va bene. Meanwhile, I drew a good card. So let's play it. I think I just have to tap like this. I can't kick this. I need to keep my mana up for reflection. What a game, by the way. Very fun game to start. Okay, nice draw, Wrath of Disguise. Definitely Wrathing there. And because I have so much energy, I can even hold up mana now. So let's do this. Yeah. Actually, nah, it's fine. I'm gonna hold up one. Yeah, I'm gonna just do aspetta un attimino, because this one dies. Let's think about it. Because I can also just copy a reflection and copy a reflection. Like I have 4 copies of Kiki. Nah, I think I should copy the trainer. Yeah, I should copy the trainer. I think this plays better. Hmm. Eh. Is there a world where I pass with Flare Denial now? My opponent has Cauldron Ballista. You're saying ending the Cauldron and don't play Wrath. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a better play. Yeah. Okay. Do that. Of course, Halfling doesn't have the Yawgmoth abilities anymore. Pass. We're going to Bologna for the Calling in Flesh and Blood. Unfortunately not. You can watch my floor and deck tech on Mango's Workshop. I talk about that. And, if you're interested in Flesh and Blood, that's an interesting video that didn't do very well, so you can contribute to it. All right, here if I went Wrath, it wouldn't have a creature, so maybe I should have played Wrath. Zenith for 1. Oh no. Okay. All right. Man, what a game. I guess now I have Wrath for Yawgmoth though. When I can kill the Fable, then they should probably. Let's see. Hopefully they don't draw land into creature. Or just creature. I need to draw Flage. I need to draw Flage. I saw half of my deck, only one Flage. This deck is just really all about Flage. Okay. Wow, they drew Zenith with the last Yawgmoth sack. Unfortunate. Now they can kill both of my creatures. I guess I don't need to care this. Right. Let's play this. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play this land, so if I draw Flage, I can play it and cast it immediately. You qualified to your RC? Nice. Congrats, congrats. I still haven't done that. Hopefully I'll join you. Mr. Green, thank you for the Prime sub. Opponent orcs me. Main phase, I wonder why. They have Cauldron, probably. No, they have Cord. For what? I'm still winning on the spot if I draw Flage. Come on. Come on, Flage. Come on, now. Now or never. Actual now or never. Never. Wow, what a game. Turn 12. Beautiful game of just back and forth. Who ended up winning. Congrats. Right. Sideboarding. We got Celestial Purge. We got Subtlety. I don't like Ashiok. They have creatures to attack it. It's bad. Don't bring Consign to Memory against any deck. I mean, against every deck. Hmm. Yeah, every card looks fine. I don't want to take out Flare of Denial. Mm. The narrative just sucks. I'm gonna cut in every matchup. And I don't know. Maybe Lore Revealed. I already have a million lands. Actually, I'm not taking out Rogarin Triumph. This card sucks. Shouldn't be in your modern decks. Sure. A little bit clunky, but I think I'll start with Arena Glory actually turn 1. So I can go Galvanic Discharge on a halfling. I'm looking for lands now. Subnormal level in Rumble. Wall of Roots, and that's also very good. Okay, let's kill this. 1 and 2. Now actually you can kill that as well. That's cool that they did that. Lands. Nice. What I'm gonna do is take a land for the trainer here. Do I want to take damage? Let me think about it. I think so. It needs to be a white card for the Wrath of the Skies. Should it be a Secret Foundry or a Hallowed Fountain? I have some double blue in Subtlety, and also maybe Snapcaster or something. Yeah, I'll take the Fountain. Then I go Trainer. Okay, I think I'll take Flame. Very strong. And then I kill the Wall of Roots. Like last game, I haven't even drawn one Flame of Anor. Crazy game. I drew 3 Fable. Kind of an obsolete modern card, probably. Okay, Cauldron. I think I'll allow it. I have Flame of Anor. Opponent knows about it too. Sure. Walking Ballista. Oh my god, have I just died here? I think I just died. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I'm dead. I can't even counter. I don't think it's gonna take a screenshot to this. Imagine dying with a counter spelling end. That's a loop. Oh no, never mind. It's not a loop. No, it's not a loop. Aspetta, sì, invece, te lo pinga, che succede? No. No, never mind. I'm not dead. Sorry, 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 sorry. Oh, never mind. We're not dead. Okay, good, good, good stuff. Huh. All right. Uh, let's go flare. Destroy artifact. Draw 2 cards. They need something else. Okay, go. Might as well attack. Not gonna block. Or rather, opponent probably will do some shenanigans, so I just want to cash it in. This 1 damage. Also, just this thing being tapped is safe, because like if opponent attacks, I block, they go orc. I don't have flare anymore. I don't have Flame of Anor anymore, so I just would never block. So might as well attack. This is a limited lesson. Limited, very important to shape a player. Alright, let's go. Ending on this. And let's go Flame of Anor. And pass. Now I pass. I don't want to attack into orc. I hate my Goblin Shaman. Never let me make a treasure yet. Alright, let's get rid of some reactive cards. Nice. Love to see some proactive cards. Buongiorno, Daniel. I think I want to just draw cards here. Even though this thing isn't good. I just want to make my land drop, find Plage. Alright, I don't want to play anymore. Reasonable. Game 3 on the draw. Oh, these cards suck. Go. Reactive hand, but it's good. It's good. I have spells in the air. Breath of Disguise. It's a good hand. You're probably going to Sacred Scalding turn, actually. Not sure. We'll see. Yeah, think about the basic. It could be basic planes. I can go like Steam Vent's basic planes. Yeah, it's better. Alright, definitely spells nearing that with a Hallowed Fountain. And then I'm just Original Ferrich. I'm just doing a Sacred Foundry. Ooh, nice. Love that. Sacred Foundry Trainer. I'm a little life total, but that's good. Lots of Red this, guys. 3 lands to the bottom. Oh, that hurt. Let's hope no Grist. The opponent hasn't played a Grist yet in the whole match. Did I flare this? Because I also have Celestial Purge. I think I'm not flaring. Exiling Grist is huge because, like, if they draw Cauldron, they don't have it immediately back. Ooh, nice. Love to draw land. Amazing. Ooh, another Purge. I think I don't want it. If they go another Grist, I have to flare, but I also have Snapcaster Purge, so I'll probably just flare it. Although I don't like my positioning now. This game, I like my positioning a lot less than the second one. Okay, wow, they pass. Wow. What's their hand? What's their range? A Court of Calling? Yawgmoth? Hmm. I'm gonna pass here. Definitely don't want to Wrath of Disguise just for these things. My trainer has a lot of value here. What is doing something on the turn? Is this a Court of Calling? If it is, I'll let you have it. It's for 2, right? Yeah. For 1. Va bene lo stesso, va bene lo stesso. Yeah, Yawgmoth hasn't been around for a while, yeah. Okay, they're about to play something large. Like Yawgmoth Run Physician. What am I doing there? Just 3 mana flare, I think it's best. Then if I draw an island, I can go Snap Flare on their Cauldron. I drew Fable. Però qui cosa facciamo? It's very likely my opponent has another Yawgmoth, so I think I'm gonna go Wrath of Disguise here. Thing comes back. Rumble, so good. Hopefully they don't find... Oh, nice. They don't find Cauldron. Maybe they have it in end. Did we any pre-release? I played some with my friend at home. Me and my friend, yeah. Now I have like all our cards. They're gonna meet again and just build new decks. I think I'm gonna go Wrath of Disguise again here. Holding this Colin Tarn to Surveil. I draw a bunch of cards. No, they can't. Just one. Prosperous Innkeeper. We have to hope they don't have another Cauldron. I guess Cauldron now isn't good anymore because they don't have anything. They exiled Yawgmoth and I exiled Grist. Definitely gotta get blue land. Because I want to go maybe Snapcaster Flare later on. I think I'm casting another Wrath of Disguise here. The third in a row. Hopefully, hopefully be a good one. Yeah, I think it's correct. It even kills the Yawgmoth. The opponent will always max mana, when casting that because later on you can just cast another one with cheaper. You have some caster mage. So we played 3 Wrath in a row. When only has one card in end left. Ooh, they got Dread Arbor. Let's see what they do with it. Nice. Flare of the Niles, great draw. Honestly, just like a very good first match. Like, this is actually what Modern used to be, like, a few years ago. This Jeskai deck got a lot worse because it doesn't have a ring anymore, but then also Yawgmoth played ring at the end, so that kind of balances out. I think this is a counter spell. I like my Snapcaster Mage. Snapcaster Purge, I think, is important. Gives the good wrist. Or even Yogg. Wow, they have so much mana and they play Zenith for 1? What? That's crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Ooh, the BFG. Thank you for the raid. I think I'm passing. I can attack with this dude and pass. I'm actually, that would be trading 2 damage for 2. But it's okay, I think. The treasure is important, and I don't think my left row is under danger. Yeah, I think getting Grist was a good thing. Alright, well, guess I'm gonna play Solitude now. Yeah, no, there's no Final Fantasy yet. We can't use it. La Solitudine. Beautiful first match. 32 minutes of very grindy games, honestly. Wrath of the Skies was king. Am I going to Vegas early to test? Yes. On Thursday. I'll leave after Thursday's stream. So this week I'll only stream 4 times. But as always, as I posted in my YouTube video of recap, I'm gonna be having, as always, 1 video a day on YouTube, which are gonna be the uploads of these streams. But the Twitch will pause. Kevlar Man, I think that's actually not allowed. But whatever, I'm not gonna snitch on them. But I did ask MTGO if I could do that with Aspiring Spike, and they told me no. Like I couldn't play Final Fantasy cards on stream because of licensing. Hope you can run into me in Vegas. Well, if you come to the Pro Tour, you'll see us and everyone else. Live in the States, I've never been to Vegas. Yeah, I mean I've been there so many times now, but it's not something I enjoyed particularly. Yeah, I just enjoy company. I don't care about the gambling at all. All right, there it is. We're going to try him. The Forbidden Land. Actually works out pretty well here. I'm gonna keep this hand. If opponent does something slightly unfair, I can't have it. I can't stand the chance. I have to hope they go like Undercity Sewers. All right, they go Eldrazi Temple, which probably also means I can't stand a chance with this hand. In this hand, there's more Flages than I've drawn in half an hour of a match before. In half an hour of a match, I saw 1 Flage in 3 games. Now I saw 2 in 1 end. All right. Thank God it's Eldrazi aggro. Every time I play against Eldrazi Temple, I pray My opponent plays Chalice of the Void and the 3/3 with haste instead of actually threatening cards. All right, what are we doing here? I definitely play Trainer. We will land. I think Hallowed Fountain Mountain makes sense. Yeah, let's do that. Hallowed Fountain. I'm looking for Flare of Denial. Yeah. Hmm. Well, the other one can be cast, so. Glad you were here for these trophies. Yeah, last week we got 6 trophies in 10 leagues. Very good, very good. This week begins with Jeskai control. Thought not seer. What did I take? Fable. Makes sense. Fable Flage is a very good combo. Shadow Titan, are you still playing Fable in Energy? Or is it just washed? It feels kind of washed. I don't know. Alright, I don't care about Chalice. Man, it feels bad that I'm not using my mana now. Back in the days, Thanatir was the best turn to play. Yeah. GP Bologna. 2000, what was it? 16. Oh yeah, definitely memories of that. Alright, let's think about it. Because I can go Flage. I think I'll do that. I'm just gonna chump attack with Trainer. My opponent's never gonna block, so I'm just actually stealing 1 damage. They didn't know about my Flage, they just don't block. And then I think just Flaging Face. Okay, so you still play Fable in Energy. Wow. When I in the tank, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hey, they blocked? They thought for so long and then they blocked? They even knew my hand. I don't know. I'm gonna trust they have a plan. I'm gonna trust they have a plan. Do you know some iteration of Izamerk that will ever be viable in Modern again? Maybe. Who knows? The future is unknown. Right now, no. Right now, Blue Red Merc that is not viable. But, you should just play Frog. It's just great. It's a lot of fun. Last week, I basically just trophied every single league with Frog. Just play Frog. I know it's like a little bit more expensive, but to update your deck. But you're gonna win more, so it's more fun. You finally got to play into Magic Online after neglecting it for so many years. You got a first trophy. Nice. Yeah, yeah, that's the step. That's the first step. A lot of people say they want to improve, but don't actually do it. They just say they want to improve. It's like people that say they want to, I don't know, lose weight and keep on eating fries and shit like that. You're not really doing it. The only way to get better in Magic is playing Magic Online. Everything else is just it's fine. I mean, you can play your store, you can study, you can buy guides and shit like that, but it's not gonna work. But Magic Online and losing infinite is the only way. All right, opponent got an untapped land and passed. Va bene. What are we doing? Actually, don't have that many plays once again. Very underwhelming. I'm just gonna go Flage. Go. Maybe not. Opponent. Opponent's scary. Opponent's scary. I think they can have Wrath of this. No, I'm just gonna close this command. So I'm gonna go Trainer here. Andrea, queste merde. I don't want to kill Chalice. Chalice is just useless. Is he useless? I mean, I have like something. Now, I guess I'm gonna do it. You know why, actually? Because I'm gonna put a card in the Graveyard of Flage. That's the only. Oh, never mind. All right. Well, I did put a card in the Graveyard of Flage anyway. Try for two, but again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, they're doing something. What is it? La Madonna. Sire or Seven Death? Ooh, actually, that's chump. Great attack by my opponent. Who's gonna let me Flage. Vamos. I guess it didn't matter because I could have just, you know, fetched, but might as well. Uh, Yeah, I think actually, honestly, it was not a bad play. Like, I didn't lose 2 life to kill this Chalice. Like, I this card is just so useless. It's like a Darksteel relic. So it just that's fine, you know. Maybe they have some one drops like expedition map. Now they don't. What outs do we have to handle Sire? Wrath of Disguise for 7. Prismatic Ending for 7. 14. Perfect number to die to attacks of that. Uh La Solitudine, where is it? Okay, we entomb this Flage, by the way. Draw Flame of Ano. Allora. Okay, actually, that it works, right? I can go Flage on Sire, go to 10. Flame of Anor, go to 3. Go to 1. See, chat, look at this. That's funny. If I made the quote unquote correct play and paid 2 mana to play ending, now I wouldn't be able to survive. You see? Because now I actually survive. Because I didn't shock myself to ending this. It's important to like realize what's a threat. This just isn't, so you shouldn't use a card on it. I did it only because I needed a 5th card for Flage. If they kill me with a 3/3 haste. Ooh, that as well. Alright, GG. Oh, they have this as well? Nice. Okay, let's bring in Charmaw. Subtlety. Consign. E basta. Let's take out Ending. Tune, just like in every matchup. Snare, Wrath of the Skies. I just kind of putting out the bad cards, but maybe I should bring them back now. Yeah, let's bring them back. Maybe actually Tune the Narrative is not as bad, because it helps killing a Thought Seer. Yeah, Modern's just perfect. Completely balanced. Every top it has 8 different decks. It hasn't been more balanced and also fun. I'm not gonna be like it's still not as good as pre Lord of the Rings, but just because Blue Red Murktide with Ledger Shredder was good then. So it's Fibble bad. It's not a great card, but I can't really cut it like in this deck. Ashiok, Ardaya says to Ashiok, Ashiok fa cacare. Ashiok is a very bad magic card that should not belong to any deck. We have it here only for the deck Amulet Titan and very few other things. Don't side it in against random decks that just have like normal decks. Like you just playing a stone, a 3 mana do nothing. Like I'm fine with playing a 1 mana do nothing, but 3 mana do nothing is completely unplayable. So when you cast it, it needs to be so good. So good. Like it needs to shut off the opponent deck. And that's only the case for Amulet Titan, and maybe something can come up, but it's like so rare. And this happens with like so many cards in Magic. Like High Noon and Defeating Silence and shit like that. Don't side them in against normal decks. Card disadvantage. Card advantage is such an important thing. You can't just play a thing that doesn't do anything, especially a 3 mana thing. This card should really not be in any sideboard, honestly. It's here only because probably the matchup against Amulet is so bad that you need it. Yeah, I should maybe be more calm about my opinion, but we played against Yawgmoth and now Eldrazi aggro, and people suggested to bring an Ashiok in both matchups. It's like not even remotely close to being playable in those matchups. Grixis Control felt better than this deck. Could be. Could be. Grixis Control plus Psychic Frog. This deck doesn't. Psychic Frog is like an incredible card that is Bandy Legacy. The power level of that card is like insane. So whenever you don't play it, you should ask yourself, why am I not playing it? Opponent did the famous Nassif sideboarding, the full 3 minutes, and now has a perfect deck. Ooh, luck counters are being handled. Let go. Ooh, Gemstone Coven of Souls also very good. Makes my Flare of Denial only counter very few cards. Eh, not bad actually, Relic now. The thing why Relic is great is that it draws a card. After disrupting your opponent, it replaces itself. That's what a perfect cyber card should do. Disrupts and replaces. Fair which gifting us up to Ashiok. Ashiok. Is there an Ashiok that was ever good in the game? I think so. Like the 3 mana one that was exiling cards was a meme. The 5 mana one maybe in standard, but who cares? Okay. Land to the bin. Opponent knows how to use the relic, which is always tap it whenever it's untapped. Mi sa che queste... These cards are super bad now. It's like literally a 3 mana sorcery speedline in Helix. Very bad in the face of relic. I'm kind of hoping they sack this. Okay, they have 3 mana. They can play an uncountable card. Hope it's just the 2/2. The Gray Ogre. Even the 3/3 haste. Ooh, blue. What's that? Sky Spawner? Either all's the end. What do we do? What do we do? Should I play this discharge? I think I'll play it. Mostly just because I'm gonna get a spare energy. So if I draw another one of this, I can kill a Thought here with it. Bella questa, bellissima. Beautiful. Actually, the best draw, probably. Let's go. I'm gonna go Plains Fable. And there is a world where I'm able to escape Flage already. Crazy. Because I have 3. I guess I'm gonna have 2. Then I put 2. I'm gonna go. No, I can't escape Flage. Mannaggia. Yeah, Sky Spawner. When it floated blue, I thought Sky Spawner. I mean, Dragon Sky Spawner won a Pro Tour. Not that many cards can say that. I just have to hold my point and forget about Relic. With a fetch I can? I don't think so. I think I'm still missing one. I guess if I draw a 1-mana card, if I draw Galvanic Discharge, I can. Attenzione, ma guarda che culo. Alright, let's do okay. I have to discard these 2. Fable won a PT? Fable won so many PTs. Fetch. Maybe they need to suck the Relic. No. Yeah, Fable won 3 PTs in a row, even in Modern. Let me grab a Mountain. Now let's a Champ attack. Little bit risky. I think this is a good way to make my opponent suck the Relic. I can go Toon. And the opponent has to suck the Relic now. I mean, so we lost a lot, but I think it was important that we played this way. Let me kill this temple. Pass. I'm gonna play Wayscape Battle Mage. Yeah, it's cool, I guess. I think I'll consign. This guy can be counter, so let's just be same target. Let's go Flage. Free damage here. And now Flage is online next turn already. Oh yeah, you can Fable the Charmo as well, that's true. Thoughts here. Sure. Snapcaster Mage, I think it's too good. Too good to be true. Copy. Kill a land. Have for 8. And then I have Snapcaster Consign. It's rare to see Charmaw. It's not that common anymore. That yeah. Come on, opponent. Click those buttons. Don't leave me hanging. Cut my hair? Yeah, always. Before a PT, I always cut my hair. That's the classic timeline for cutting my hair. What's the PT? In 2 weekends. Not this weekend, the next one. So I guess you can say it's like 15 days from now. I mean, 14 days from now, 13 days. Allora. Eldrazi. Yeah, my Cyber sucks, so let's go. My hair helps me think better. Yeah. I was afraid I would get sunburned like here this weekend. So I put sun cream all on my face. And that meant that my whole body got burned out. Maybe I should have put sun cream in my body as well. Alright, hands medium. We have to hope our opponent mulligans to 5 and has a weekend. If they have a strong hand, this is a weekend. What's the weather in my hometown at this time of the year? It's very hot, but the water is super cold. So I try to swim, and it's super cold. But yeah, it was very hot yesterday, like 30 degrees, something like that. Whereas in July, the water is super hot. So actually, it's refreshing. And there's just so many flages in this game. That's funny compared to the first one. I think I'll leave it on top. I need a fourth land eventually. Yeah, 32 degrees in south of Spain. Actually, I don't know how much it was. Yeah, I just know it was hot. Okay, opponent plays a 2-mana 2/2. Love to see that. Love to see that guy. I told you why, because now I can cast the. I'm gonna go tap land. I'm only punished by like Eldrazi Temple Thoughts here. That's the only punishment for going top land. Are the Final Fantasy cards on MTGO yet? They are not. Speaking of Spain, last night we had a great match. The final of Roland Garros between Sinner and Alcaraz. Alcaraz. I watched the beginning, then I quit when it was 2-0. Then I went to dinner and I saw that people were still watching the match. I'm like, wait a second, that match must have been over. And they were still playing, and then I got reverse sweep. So bad. Sinner is Italian or Austrian? It's Italian, but he lives in the corner, in the border. Like saying Barcelona is, I don't know, Spanish or Catalonia. The PT is draft standard. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The next PT though is draft modern. Really hope to qualify to Atlanta. I just need a very weak result of 8-8 to qualify to Atlanta. The longest Roland Garros final ever. Yeah, like 5 hours and a half. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Right? Allora, che facciamo? Che facciamo? Allora. If I draw a fetch land, that's 2 cards. And I can put 3 more. I don't think I can cast. Right? Does let's see I draw a fetch land. Does one is discharge. There's fetch land. There's like Galliard discharge and tune. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Alright. I think by the way, let's just start by discarding these 2 cards. These 2 cards are weak. Let's draw 2 more. Ooh, Flare of Denial. That sucks. And not drawing fetch land is. I mean, I know I just drew one, but like not drawing fetch land early made so that now I can't cast Flage. Crazy. They have Devourer, so I can only play Flage. No, I don't play Flage, but like I'm inclined to play Flage only with this. I'm just gonna cast a 5. They gotta go fetch go here. Kinda sucks. I could have kept this charge so that I could have attacked. Maybe that was better. But also, what do I discard at that point? Island? What if I don't draw land? I can't go. Come on, yeah. Maybe I cast Flage? Huh. I'll put in like worst case scenario. No, sorry, worst case. Like, whatever scenario, they can get just like 7 mana, kill my Fable. Dai, va bene. Let's go fetch go. Fetch go is okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, you got 8 mana. What do you do with it? And if they play Sarah 7 Death, could be a big problem. Hope they don't do it. Bundi Bundi. If they play Kick Soul Miko Spawn, my Magical Line should give me a consign to memory every game, though. It's kind of a shame they didn't. Not even floating mana. Too lazy. Va bene. They can have Kozak's command for sure. It is left on the narrative. It's very weak. I'm gonna go Divination end of turn. And pray my opponent doesn't have a K command. Oh, attenzione, we'll consign. Allora. What are we doing? In realtà penso un cazzo. Just play Flage. Well, I think once again I have to jump attack with Goblin Shaman in order to play Flashback Flage. Playing that tune the narrative. Just like I had to do last game. Flage though is so weak against that Devourer. Maybe I should just play Flage only when I have a consign up to stifle the Devourer. Think so, actually. Yeah, you know what? How about we just go Island Go? Hmm? Yeah. Let's do it. Island Go. What do you do? I can be the one. I can be the one. While my opponent takes a break, thinking in their upkeep, I want to shout out this person. E invece ho chiuso il cazzo di link, Dio caro. Okay, I guess my opponent's back, so I'll shout it out later on. Alright, Ubi's Labyrinth. Average Mengu moment. They have 3 cards. One is the Devourer. What? Hey, okay. They're playing Bogart Ramgang. Resolves. Anche perché Cavern Souls, so Resolves per forza. Yeah, Bogart Ramgang Resolves. A double flage unfortunately can only happen in paper. Reflection only copies a non-legendary card. Okay, and you're killing my reflection. I don't have triple blue, unfortunately. If I consign this, I definitely have to go Snapcaster, Snapcaster. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go consign this. Cast. Then I go Snapcaster, discharge the Bogart Ramgang. On, deux, trois. And I can attack with your Hill Giants. I definitely chump block, so that means I can't escape Plague. Also, Coping Flage is not like that good. Like, sure, and it's not bad, but it's like 1 mana top line in Helix. Like, you can do better with Reflection. Is it not better to copy Snapcaster into Flame of Anor? Huh. Maybe. Maybe. Madonna, opponent, sei lento come la... Ah, e clicca sti tasti, Dio caro. Right, you're right, you're right. No need to chump, exactly. No need to chump. Because I have islands. Okay, opponent's attacking. Think let's think about it. Let's think about it. I'm not quickly doing this, but like I'm very inclined to do this. Next turn I can go top island. Actually, how about I don't do anything? The problem is like these 2 bodies don't really do much because they have a 6/6 over there. Like I can't really take down a 6/6. So somebody suggested instead to just take this 6, go to my turn, and have the play of Snapcaster Flare. What does it do? Maybe it can just kill and devour my opponent turn and have Flare up as well. Alright, let's do this. Let's take this and go to my turn. Let's see what you draw. When we go to Las Vegas, Thursday, in 4 days. Flare is not great versus Cavern, but they have Kuzak's command, which kind of breaks me. Alright, guys, Reflection of Mirror Breaker is a card made in 2022, and it cannot copy legendary creatures. They did not reward it. It still cannot copy legendary creatures. It was a thing for 3 years, and it will still be for a while. Attenzione, because now I can kill the cavern and copy it so that my Snapcaster Mage can counter everything. Qui la situazione cambia. The situation changes here, I think. They still have a 4/4, but I can just double block with like a Charmo copy. This is not Arena where you can nerf cards. They nerfed Urza Saga, so that sentence isn't true anymore. Urza Saga got nerfed. I guess I should have drawn a card first with this. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't really change anything. Yeah. Let's see what I draw. Una montagnetta. Okay. Go to end step and copy Charmo. Now this Charmo can block in my opponent's turn. What happened to Saga? It doesn't die to Blood Moon anymore. You can check it out on my YouTube videos that I posted on Friday. A nice little 5-0. Opponent taps 7. Cosa fai? Another Devourer. Ui, bello! Honestly, we just played great. We just played fantastically. We also top deck Charmo. Too good. Too good, DB underscore Mango. Literally can't lose. Literally can't lose. Also, opponent wants to trade a 6/6 for a Goblin Shaman. Sure. And that's a G to the G. Mamma mia. Charmo. Vamos. Do we want to do a count on how many times people will suggest me to side in Ashiok in literally every matchup? And how many times people will suggest me to copy Flage with Fable? Sper or Grixis Murky question mark. Always play the deck you spend the most money on recently. That's forever the rule. So if the last card you bought was a, I don't know, Flame of Anor, you should play Grixis. The last card you bought was a Pest Control, you should play Esper. This looks like a draft from MH3. Meticulous Archive. Okay. That could be a lot of decks. Charles Agent. Attenzione, perché quella è Leaving End. Leaving End that doesn't have many lands, I think. That's their range. My consenting memories are waiting. So the amount of money you spend on Affinity dictates that you have to play Affinity for the next 4 years. Not because you may buy new cards in the meanwhile, and then you have to play that, you know what I mean? It's on you. It's on you. You know you better than I do you, so... Some people, like me, cannot resist buying new cards. So you just want someone to tell you to play them, so it justifies you buying cards. You know what I mean? Some people don't like to spend money on cards, and mostly just like to complain that new cards are too powerful. So you just play the cards you spend the most money on recently. It's just an evergreen overall suggestion that just applies to everyone. All right, see, if you have no more money, then you just play the same deck. So, you know, that's the most the deck you spend the most money on recently. Yeah, I definitely buy a lot of cards. I enjoy that. And I justify buying a lot of cards because I just have the Mango's Workshop that I have to play like every deck, every format. But the reality is just that, you know, it's my hobby. Flage, bella, brava, always on top. Nice. We're expanding? Exactly, exactly. I played them on my channel, so, you know. They're work spending. Holding up counterspell when it doesn't know we don't even play it. Do you write off dual lands? Yeah, I mean, gotta play them on my YouTube channel, so it's a work expense. Except I bought all my dual lands a long time ago. Long time ago. Actually, that's funny. In 2000... Allora, fammi un attimino pensare prima. Gotta get double blue here, so opponent plays around counterspell. Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, that's a land. Probably need a land. Nah. Graveyard every card. Always. Never have to think. Did I enjoy FF pre-release? Yeah. Did I? I don't know. Do I have feelings anymore? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe just like the Linkin Park sang, I become so numb. Do I go fetch land go? I definitely want to hold up counterspell. Maybe I go, but you don't have it. They don't know. They don't know we don't have counterspell. I can also just go trainer for flare, so I actually hold up something relevant. Nah, man, let's just go flare. Flame, sorry. You have a friend who says he doesn't care if Wizards stop sprinting Magic, he will continue playing until the game dies. I mean, I play tournaments. I don't play with my friends at home for nothing. So if Wizards stop sprinting cards, they also stop making tournaments. So the game dies. Also, the game's never dying. It's only growing, so the doomers don't really have a point right now. I'm sorry your life is not very happy and you have to be a doomer about the Magic game. Oop, Fold, thank you for the 5th month. Alright, opponent, respecting our counterspell. Love to see that. Let's do a good old divination end of turn. Yeah. It's gotta be a dual land, unfortunately. Draw 2. Love it. I wish I had it. Jeskai looks so sweet despite having a trap pile. Guarda qua che pescatinha! Beautiful flares. Beautiful. Allora. I could be playing Trainer, but I'd be walking in a trap. A trap made of subtlety. So I'm just going to discard actually. Buongiornissimo, Dushan. How's the castle doing today? You know, guys, that in our chat, we have a doorkeeper of a castle. Not that many people can say that. No, aspetta, castle. Come si dice? Aspetta, let me translate that. Yeah, let's just say you're the doorkeeper of the castle, even if it's not true. Team for season will run regardless? Sure, but I will not care about the game anymore. I don't, I love to, I'll play another TCG. I don't care if, Allora, end of turn, I gotta do something. Probably just drawing a card. Today the castle is closed? No. Why? Lazy Mondays? Alright, let's go for the trainer. Holding up Flare in case they go subtlety. King of the castle, exactly. Well, not really though, but yeah. Cicle? Hey, I knew it. They want you to fool Mengu. You can't fool Mengu. Unfoolable. Well, obviously they can force a negation now and not be fooled. Every museum in Italy is closed on Monday. Wow, I didn't know that. Porca puttana. Dai. So opponent's gonna reanimate now, but we have Wrath of Disguise top. Not every museum, but many of them. Yeah. Wow, Viano with the well actually in the chat. It doesn't even say good morning, just well actually's a chatter. Okay, time to cascade. Va bene. My flage comes in, by the way. Pingo a te. Because I don't want to put this in the graveyard. Museums are part of your work? Wow, so many people into museums. What a what an acculturate stream that we got going. Allora, opponent's got 7 drops, so I have to tap 5. Oppure we can hasty flage così a caso. The problem of going Wrath is actually I lose to... Let's do this. Let's do this. Chat, look at this play. I can go Trainer, then I can go Godless Charge, and I can go Wrath. And then I have Hold Up Flare. All right, perfect. Perfect play. Perfect play. Too smart. Just too smart. Loriana, grazie. There we go. 1 mana discharge on my card. And the opponent goes like, what? That's crazy. The secret dark ritual mode. Exactly. Spend 0. And then we go, vabbè, fetch, così a cazzo. Wrath of the Skies. X equals 0. Yeah. Although, chat, now I lose to another Cascade. But I don't lose to Force of Negation. Vabbè, andata bene. I think they have Force of Negation. Vabbè, okay. Oh, wow, the trainer comes back. Sheesh. Oh, no, never mind. This is not Wrath. This is not Living End. Sorry, I don't know why I thought that. Anyway, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't lose to another Cascade. So. That's Flage 3 times? Oh, we win! That's true, because Flage pings you to 5, then Hasty with Arena of Glory, that's 6. Crazy. It honestly amazes me that people can still win games with Living. It's just unbelievable. Hmm. Spells near. That's terrible draw. E cosa facciamo? I think I'm going for a Lure Revealed instead of a Hasty Flage. What do you guys think? I'm at 13. This, yeah. Lure Revealed. Okay. Oh, fetch. Fledge was lethal. We put us 2 cards in it. How can you say lethal? You know their hand? I become so numb. Leaving it only allowed because Nassif plays it? Wait, Nassif plays it? Why? It's not even that fun. Should have taken a red land. Nah, it's not true. That's something of endurance. Yeah, I guess I should have played around endurance. Un buco d'aia qua. Tinci. Grosso pure, cazzo. Alright, draw. Do you have it? No. No way. You endurance me? Yeah, we should have played Flage. So if you told me about the endurance before, I would have played Flage last turn. If you just told me Flage was lethal, I wouldn't have done it. Alright, cool. Cool, still here. Let's go Hasty. Aspetta, lo fa meglio. Let's go hasty. Lavisti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somehow times up with living end too. Does it still take 3 minutes to sideboard? Or when it goes, wow, subtlety pitch, ardent plea. What? Why? Crazy. Fable. And pass. All these two lands, I discard them. Spellsnet does nothing against that deck, so. Oh, I drew Flage. Lucky. Discard. Yes. Mm, 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 mm. I think I'll discard Snare Fetchland. Hmm. I want to play Flage. I don't want to have it in play, basically. I just always want to have it in the graveyard. Yeah. Oh, Enduranza. D'accordo. Any food and Miss from America? No. No. Nothing. The only thing I miss is hot pot, actually. That's something I eat only in America because I've never been to Korea. That's a food I miss from America, I guess. Actually, I look forward to go to America again so I can have it. Oh, well, no, I wasn't going to flashback Flage though. I wasn't going to flashback Flage. Have I gone to Little Italy, New York? I did. I did. Been in New York twice. It's good. It's a very good city. Attenzione! Mi sa che qua mi ha inculato. Sì. Fulham played very well. Do I have enough energy? I don't. I need to draw a discharge or I'm dead. Oh, I think I really shouldn't have brought back Flage because it's in the graveyard is better. It's just that I drew endurance. Discard 2 cards. Yes, discarding ending. Um, Tanto I don't even think I need a land. I need a galvanic discharge again. Doterre. Okay. I think now it's too late, even with galvanic discharge. If I kick this, I'm dead always. No play land costed me. Maybe. Yeah, I died. Yeah, should have played land. All right. I'll be back for game 2. It's high noon. Take out the sweepers. Snare. What else? Solitude good. Discharge. No, discharge's fine. Yeah, let's take out Solitude. Maybe Flage is not great in so many copies. The one Ashiok. Ashiok always sucks. Okay. Go. Keep. Keep, 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 keep. There it is. There it is, my little Flage to the bin. Do I keep? Yeah, maybe I should keep Solitude. I don't know. yeah, maybe. I had a few times, so I didn't focus. Why noon? Cast it. What line do I want? Maybe playing's fine, yeah. I definitely see this game being about our casting creatures. Tune. Okay. Not bad. Next Tuesday is your birthday. What are we gonna gift you? I'm gonna gift you the knowledge of playing Magic better since you start watching my stream. Every day I'm gifting you that. The blessing of learning how to sideboard. Okay? Untapped. We're going divinationing here. We're going on a little divination trip. I think so. Okay. Mist land draw. Allura. If I go Fable, my opponent can just bounce this and kill me. Well, I think last game, the only mistake I made was to not play the 8th land, to then play the 9th land to play Wrath. I think overall it was well played. I'm just going trainer. Nah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this first. Yeah, tune the narrative first. Draw. And then I can go trainer. Oh, Terrina. Terrina's not bad. I can just go and go Snapcaster 2 end of turn. Oh, I can't. There's High Noon. Wow, Snapcaster High Noon. That's a number. Wow. Clarify? Okay. I guess I'm just casting Snap then. Snap High Noon in the same deck. But I can't really set out High Noon in this match. Sorry, Snapcaster in this matchup, so. What is on 12? In paper, you can go Snap Tune with High Noon in play. You can try. Online, I can't even try. Let's just go Fable. You can't go Subtlety. You bought 4 Ketramos for 300 e la Madonna. Honestly, though, I think the biggest scam of the year was Ugin. But if you watched twitch.tv/ Andrea Mengucci, you knew that Ugin sucked. And you should have never bought it. But Ketramos, I think, was great at the beginning. Yeah. Oh, questo non mi ricordo. Wow, I can't play Dispute. Codino inculato. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I can flare Denial of Living End. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eh... I need to go force even if dispute. All good. Oh, you don't go force. Oh, but now they can go Cascade. Man, my opponent's playing too well to be playing Living End. Usually Living End players don't know what they're doing. This opponent knows way too much about that deck. Aqua. Merde, they lost again with High Noon and double counter. Congrats, opponent. Very well played on both games, actually. Perso. I don't have any outs because I don't have rats. GG. A sound defeat. Mi metti 100 cose. Yeah, I lost. Wow. Press the enemy. Congrats, congrats. Game 1, we could have won maybe if I played a land. I don't know. Game 2, I don't think there was anything I could have done. Like, I can pass there, but it's pretty bad. GG. Well played. Ooh. Opponent's playing a deck of the past, Boros Energy. Can't remember last time I've played against this deck. I thought it was extinct on Magic Online. Turns out, some brave souls still bring it to the table. Hello, which deck do you recommend to get back into Modern after 1 year? 1 year of break? It's not even a break. Come on, 1 year. I don't know, just watch my every YouTube video I put on YouTube and then decide. Cannot decide before that. What do I do? Plains Trainer. Yeah. I have a video a day with literally every archetype. I'm sure you'll find love watching one of them. Oh, quattro terre. Non male, non male. Opponent, I'm playing the biggest enemy of Boros, a 1-2. Boros cannot beat a creature with toughness higher than the power. Has to kill it. Too bad that trainer didn't draw a card. Fable would be bad. Gianni. Okay. Oh no, they misclicked. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Pony, you misclicked. What do I do? I think like Mountain Plague. Then if you draw a fetch land, I can't escape it. Yeah. Did you go Mountain with Arena of Glory in my hand? Yeah. Kill Gianni or kill Ocelotti? Heh, that's a good question. If I kill this, I can like kill the thing it responds. But whatever, right? Like, it is what it is. I can do it at any time anyway. Yeah. And if they don't have it, I kill a Johnny. So good stuff. I can Flare of Denial. What? Table. Va bene. Mi sa che qui we lost. Trainer. Maybe should have killed Ocelot, given the advantage he made. Okay. I find this charge. I can kill that. And then I can escape Flage with Arena Glory. Which charge you're asking? This one. I still don't know if I'm winning though. Like my left total is gonna be go very low this turn. Opponent's gonna deal me a lot of damage. No, they have Flage. Porca puttana. I can't kill Ocelot now. What do you do? No. Maron. I think this resolves. Combat. Send. You sending? Almost. Like I need to draw now a white card so I can solitude the Flage. Wow, us opponent didn't flashback Flage? Crazy stuff. Did I misclick? Again. Summon Charm, Mesi di Cimitero. Sta buono, va là. Literally my only plan. Do I might as well not play this charge now? Because I can hold it up next turn as well. I guess the only bad thing is if I draw a discharge next turn as well. Oh, I think I just kill it now. Oh. Spell. Mana vita. E... we die. We die to Flage Hasty. I should have drawn a white card for Solitude. E niente, we died. We died. I mean, if I go on top land... Hey, maybe there's a world. Alright, 5, and then I Solitude. I can block this, go to 8. Me ne prendo 2, 4. I'm dead on board. I'm dead on board to everything. I'm probably gonna go Flage attack, and even if they don't, I'm dead on board anyway. Ma! I feel like I have like decent draws, but just end up flooding every game. I'm not think it's unlucky. I just think it's the nature of the deck. You just have a million lands. But Graveyard Date there is not. We're supposed to Cyber in this matchup. Just take a tune for Purge. Yeah, I guess. I can't keep this hand. The bottom the arena. I mean, I know it sucks the bottom arena because it's a good land to draw. I think it's just a Scalding Tarn is better. No, maybe it's not. I use double white for Wrath of the Skies. All right, you know what? I believe in Arena. I'll hold it. Te pareva. Porca merda. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I know, it's not that I needed the fourth land probably, so it's okay. Nice. Right, so maybe Fleur Denial is just bad in this matchup. That's a card I should cut. Yeah, I really don't want to sacrifice my thing. It's a good blocker, it's good for Flare. I'm not gonna take it. Attack. Mamma mia, che schifo. Thank God for sideboarding. It balances out the matchups. Thank God Magic for being a best of three games. Unfortunately, Flesh and Blood is best of one, so people can't just net deck. I guess that's not true, because you can miss sideboard even in Flesh and Blood. Thank you. For Flame, sorry, Flame, I meant. Draw two. Okay. When I can already escape Flage, I don't think I care. I have to drop out here. Ridicule Trainer to prevent them from gaining three. You're right. You're right. I missed that play. That's true. Should have dealt 5 damage to the thing. Didn't even think about it. Okay, opponent can escape Flage. That's good. So they're gonna send me actually a lot of damage here. I think it's 9 damage, so I go down to 10. I like it to be relevant. Well, it's just a great suggestion, you know? That's just a great way use of the chat. I appreciate that a lot. You know, suggesting a play that I miss is very good for everyone. Fifth land is probably great. Oh, my hand's so good here. I think I'm only discarding one card. Okay. Guess I'm gonna go Trainer now that I drew Flare. Okay. Begin combat. Exile your Flage. You have 4 cards. You play another Flage. Okay. Gonna grab a Boros land. Yeah. I don't want a sixth land. Tap and draw. Okay, that's good. I guess my sixth land would be good because it let me hold up the. But now I'm glad I have Arena Glory, so that's why we didn't mulligan it to the bottom. You know, on turn 7, it's relevant. Sure. Wow, it's too Fable, and they have to Kill the token. Crazy. Sure. Va bene, GG. I mean, that could never stand a chance. Turn 2 Worms Chant has never won any game since Torment. Oh, I think it's got only one, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mm, mm. Yeah, next turn we can copy Flage. That's true. Not even gonna wait for the summoning stick of Fable. Just actually next turn, just flip Fable, tap it immediately. Copy Flage. What's the time of this league? 2 hours? Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up after this match. Down. Attenzione, I haven't seen this card in a long time. Wow. They still play it. Okay. It's a meme? Yeah, it's a meme. It's a meme. La buona paccotta, dai, forza. It shouldn't have been legendary. The Flage? Yeah, I agree. Should be common. Should be common, not legendary. Lair seems very odd with only 6 blue creatures, for real. Very, very weird decision. Ok, cosa facciamo? Yeah, exactly. Fertile is not legendary, I agree. I can go, I guess, ending here and pass. Yeah. Gonna play Johnny. I can counter this. I think I will. I can go Throw and Charm, kill my enchantment. So I can't copy Flage next turn. It escape Flage. They already made a land drop, so it's very hard they can't escape Flage. They need like a card that goes to the graveyard. Oh, I guess they have it. Oh shit, I punted. I punted big time. It's not gonna be lethal, thankfully. But I somehow didn't see they had 8 mana this turn. I thought they had a lot less. But they had 8 mana this turn. Okay. Alright. The game is not over yet. Although they decided to kill my Flage. Okay. Alright. Guess I'm gonna do the same next turn. Va bene, dai. Took a little bit longer, but still gonna win. So the right play was just to not the right play was just to not counter Johnny. Va bene, va bene, va bene. 3, 6. Ok. Dai. Buongiorno. They have 2 cards in hand. I guess I can go like Static Freeze. Okay, also Pride. And that's it. Okay. I'll go ahead and kill this. So I got lethal next turn. Alright. Last game of this video. Why? I think I do dislike the Flare of Denials, actually. I think I'm gonna bring in Subtleties and Tune the Narratives. I think that's how you're supposed to sideboard in this matchup. I mean, this is not the key. Is it the keep? Is this how we want to end the video? Put them all to 6. Think I mulligan, but it hurts. See, this is why you should never mulligan in the game of Magic. The next hand you draw is always worse than the previous one. Always, just guaranteed. So if you just have a bad hand, you'd be like, all right, it is what it is. You just accept it. Anyway, I'm gonna keep. If I mulligan to 5, my heart dies. That's just how it works, unfortunately. So let's keep this. And I accept dying if I never draw another fetch land. My heart stop beating if I mulligan to 5. Topple and go. Should have kept the first hand. Do you think Hammer can come back with Final Fantasy? For sure. Copium. But I'll be making a video for sure. Bombardamento. Va bene. Draw. Draw. Snap cazzo. Okay, let's go trainer. Oh, yeah, let's go trainer. See what I find. 4 lands. Wow, so many cards. Okay, I'll get Breath of Disguise. Very strong here, actually. Mostly because I can pitch it to Solitude. That's not true. I can also pitch Flage now. We'll see. I mean, I have a 1-2, so we'll see what they do. The problem is that I have to attack with Ocelot. I can't really block because I can go like block first strike 1 damage. Otherwise, but the problem is that if I don't, like if I let him do that, they go at Johnny, I can lose the game. Could have pitched Flage turn 1. I could have. I chose not to. I think I'm just still taking it. Is this right to take it? I think it's okay. I want to keep Solitude for Johnny, but maybe actually, yeah. Lasciare Johnny, okay. Actually, Solitude doesn't do anything on a Johnny because they have so many cats, right? Like if I just Solitude a Johnny, just sack another cat. Even if I did it, it would have been on the stack. I guess I would have needed to sacrifice the Parade. So it would have been good. So I should have killed a Johnny before this. No, not really. They had another cat anyway. They could have just, sacked that cat, so same thing. So maybe the right play was to kill the Pride. Anyway, let's just take this. I can't do much about it. My trainer. No, maybe game trainer, sort of. I need to like draw mountain now. I need to discharge the Ajani. Somehow survive. Draw another land to go Wrath of the Skies. That's what I have to do. Yeah. Mana. Yeah, red mana now. And we can even go Dark Ritual Wrath. But the problem is that Wrath doesn't kill Ajani. So Wrath says non planeswalker. Alright, I need to draw a mountain. Va bene. Okay, so I think the play here is still just discharge Ajani. How much damage am I taking? 5 plus, I don't know, maybe a bit more. Actually, Flage. No, Flage va meglio così, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Mountain Flage Ajani. So that I shouldn't die on board. I don't think I'm dead on board. They have like damage, but I don't think it's enough damage to kill me from 17. And I need to draw another land to go Wrath of the Skies. I think this is the best plan I have. Been playing to win, not playing to survive, holding the Solitude. Yeah, Johnny probably kills me. Ghost Vacuum. Va bene. I don't even need land. They have Dark Ritual. Yeah, that's true. Wow, they just do nothing. We just do this. Perfect. Ooh, that's true. That's true. This charge isn't Dark Ritual. That bombardment. Land. Trainer. Yeah, no, this charge doesn't work as Dark Ritual, unfortunately. All right, let's just go Trainer then. Maybe take a white card so I can Solitude. Yeah. Okay, I'll take a white card. If I need this for 3 energy, it doesn't work. If I'm going to sacrifice it to bombardment, the card gets countered. We have to hope they don't find Flage too. In the meanwhile, I would actually lose to Orim's chance now. Funnily enough, discharge my thing. Let's think about it. I think now I should actually discharge my thing in response. Gain 3 energy. Then I can Solitude the Pride. Opponent just attacks me for 6, 7, 11. I think I go to 1 here if I do that. And then I can go Wrath at 1 life, and they have no bombardment. They have Arena Glory though. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. What other lines we have? If I discharge the Pride, I discharge the Pride. Opponent sacks it, attacks me. So same deal with the difference that I don't have energy to play Wrath. So I think I should discharge the trainer to just guarantee the Wrath next turn. And then so I have to Solitude the Pride. I don't have any other plays. So yeah. I guess I could have Solitude the discharge the Solitude. This way they no, it's the same thing. Pay 0 energy. counted that I go to 1. Maybe I miscounted, but I counted that I go to 1 here. I counted that I go to 1. Let's see. They have 1 card in hand. If it's a creature, I'm dead. They didn't sacrifice Ocelot. Okay. So I guess I have 1 more life than I should have. Okay. I'm gonna go Wrath. Like this. So they have 1 mana, yeah. Go to 2. But because they didn't sack the Ocelot, I can fetch. Una, due. I'm at 2 life. They have Arena Glory Hasty. They have Flage. They have a world of cards that kills me. Okay, but they just pass. Go to 1. Surveil. Come on, Flage. Draw. Come on, Flage. Fable. Alright, F6. Let's go. Still bottling. Opponent's gonna kill my Shaman end of turn. Oh, Throb and Charm. Va bene. Love the reactive cards they're bringing in. Opponent never draw Flage. Discharge. Va bene. That's good though. 2 for 1. Oh, they're Hasty Arena Glory. What's this, Ragavan? Season Pyro e vaffanculo. They have to draw 2 cards. And I have to kill it because it was hasty. Cool. Do do da do 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 do. They haven't played a Ragavan yet. I wonder if they play it at this point. Gyro Souls. Also first Gyro Souls they play in 3 games. Crazy stuff. Eccola lì. Va bene. GG, GG, GG. Unfortunately, we didn't win. Alright, I'm gonna drop it a 2-2 score. This deck is not my type of deck. I wouldn't be playing it. But I hope I entertained you. If you're watching YouTube, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you next time.